the general activities, we're going to make it very specific and difficult by switching out things that are ordinarily associated with that activity. So the first one is dodgeball. When you have the game of dodgeball, you would have a dodgeball. At least one. We're going to get rid of every single ball and replace them with what is something so heavy I couldn't lift it.
Cinder blocks.
Titanic.
Sorry, we were going to come back to it later, but now we've used Titanic. The ball is the Titanic. Okay, from the far corner, everyone on the end over here, they're playing against a team, but they're going to be a famous musical group. Who are they? I heard the Beach Boys?
Yeah.
If I didn't hear it, I didn't hear it.
I said the Beatles, but
Oh,
the Beach Boys are also
great. First is the Beach Boys. Thanks so much for your input. And we'll have your own team be the Beatles. So, with the Beatles. Ooh. It's an album title, you guys. Sorry, I'm hung up on the last game where we only make references for a few of you. Playing volleyball is the next one. When you play volleyball, you've got a net. The net is out of the equation, and from this far end over here, the net is now something that's alive. What's an animal?
a dog.
Ooh, I heard giraffe. The net is a giraffe. It's a very tall net. And they are playing volleyball. Instead of the surface, it might be sand, it might just be an ordinary court. The ground is going to be
On fire!
Whoa, yes.
In the flaming pits of Tartarus!
Because I don't know how to spell that, I'm just going to say fire. Is that good?
On fire!
Yes, fire. The ground is fire. Bonus points if they guess flaming pits of Tartarus. So fire. And there, once again, they have opponents. From my first row over here, they're playing against a famous group from history. Who is it?
The Globetrotters.
The Minutemen.
George Washington.
That's what I was going to say.
Okay, Minutemen has been seconded, so versus the Minutemen from the Revolutionary War, not the University of Massachusetts. Performing a traditional Maori haka is the next one. When you perform this, you wear your traditional garb. The clothes that they wear are gone, and from anyone who's right down the middle here, the clothes are replaced by something sticky, let's say.
Slime.
Gum.
Ooh, slime, absolutely.
A bunch of
Clothes
mud.
are slime, and when you perform it, you don't perform it alone. So they're now going to be with a cartoon character.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. With SpongeBob, and that one is good to go. The next one is hugging. If you are in the 1, 2, 3, third row on either side, when you hug, you use your arms. We're getting rid of the arms and replacing them with something that's a famous movie prop, like a lightsaber.
How about...
Phaser.
Oh, phaser from the third row. So the arms are phasers, which are guns that shoot lasers, right? Yeah. Perfect. And when you hug, you're hugging somebody. For my second row on either side, the person that they're going to be hugging is a movie villain.
Loki.
Loki, absolutely. With Loki. And they're not hugging during the year 2018. They're hugging from this corner over here. They're hugging during a famous historical period like the Renaissance.
Gunner.
What was it?
I didn't have an answer.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, during the Gettysburg Address. Absolutely.
Oh, jeez.
And finally, directing a movie. When you're directing a movie, there's cameras involved. From the back corner over here, the cameras are now something so small they can fit in my hand.
Frozen peas.
Yep. The cameras are frozen peas.
Hydrogen.
You should have said fidget.
And when you're directing a movie, you've got your fancy director's chair. The chair is gone, and the chair is a famous world landmark.
The chair is the...
Ooh, Mount Rushmore from everywhere. Perfect.
Yeah.
The chair is Mount Rushmore.
The chair is the Colossus of Rhodes.
And the director may be like an old-timey director wearing like a hat, beret type thing. The well-known director's hat is out of the equation.
Alfred Hitchcock.
And it's going to be a mythical creature.
The Minotaur.
Hydra. I like Hydra. So that's all we need. Give yourselves a round of applause for all of those.
You are going to need it.
Players, they do not not even come close to going easy on you. You have 7 minutes. Begin. Okay, Brady, step forward and tell the audience the activity.
I am playing dodgeball.
Is he playing?
And instead of the dodgeball, it's the unsinkable Titanic. And I'm playing against the Beach Boys and the Beatles.
And begin. Okay, Clayton, what's the activity?
I am hugging someone.
Yeah!
My arms are gone. Instead, it is phasers for me. I was not cool in high school. The time is during the Gettysburg Address. And the person I am hugging, it is an angsty New Zealander.
Interesting you said that, but no. Fix it or pass? Fix it!
Let's go about it.
Okay, Clayton, give us the whole thing.
I am hugging someone, my arms are phasers, it is during the Gettysburg Address, and the person I'm hugging is the beast Thor kills.
I'm gonna say no. Fix it or pass? Fix it! Come on, come on!
It's Liam Hemsworth.
One more time. Okay.
It's Loki.
Good luck, players. Okay, what is the activity?
I'm river dancing! And instead of my clothes, I'm wearing slime. And I'm with I'm with Ren from Ren Mississippi.
No. Players gotta fix their pass.
Not even remotely.
Activity 4 and begin.
Let's go over. Let's go. Let's go over. Let's go. Whoop! Bam!
Brady, what's the activity?
I am directing a movie. But instead of my camera, it is frozen peas. Instead of my director's chair, it is Mount Rushmore. And, they're, instead of my hands, it's a finger doodle.
So it is not hands and it is not finger doodle. You said fix it.
Okay, so I'm directing a movie. Instead of the camera, it is frozen peas. Instead of my director's chair, it is Mount Rushmore. And instead of my director's cap, it is the guy from Sleepy Hollow with the headless horseman.
Oh no! Players, you have 58 seconds to this, and the next one, fix it. Go.
Fix it.
If it helps, those were two very different versions of the same correct answer.
Okay, so I'm directing a movie. Instead of my camera, it's frozen peas. Instead of my chair, it's Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
But instead of my director's cap, it is the Age of Ultron.
Players, you have 32 seconds. Fix it or pass.
Fix it!
I'm cutting it there because you have 17.2 seconds for the last one.
So instead of director's cap, it is that really specific part in the Captain America movie where what he does is he cuts off the enemy's head and the enemy comes back as a giant jellyfish and then the jellyfish turns into the enemy again and defeats him once again.
No.
Yes, Hold on. You have 17.2 seconds.
That's all we need.
Have a laugh. Come in, gone, just like that.
Yep.
Clayton, let's chat for a minute.
Sure.
What's the activity?
I'm playing volleyball.
Is it?
The net is gone. Instead, it's a giraffe. The ground that I'm playing on isn't a regular volleyball court. It is hot coals.
Which you can create.
Oh, fire.
Okay. Last part.
I am playing against an old-timey bowling team.
That's correct. But give it up for rotating. You guys flew through the first two. Dodgeball, got it all. Hugging, got it all. Then we came to performing a traditional Maori war dance known as a haka. You were just right on the cusp.
River dancing,
Oh,
same thing.
were you doing haka sound? Haka sound. No.
Irish haka.
Yeah. And then you were also with SpongeBob SquarePants in that one. Yes, just like that. And then directing a movie. The hat was Hydra, which would be an opponent of Hercules or also a superhero villain, depending on how you want to do it. Oh, there's so many of them.
So I got it.
And then the last one, miraculously, volleyball, giraffe, fire. Yeah, you were against the Minutemen.
Oh, yeah, they bowled.
One more time for these guys.